my marriage was a success.
Yeah.
I look at it as like a curriculum when you're in college or high school, right? You're learning, you're growing, you're evolving, you're creating. And I was able to create with Corey some beautiful, amazing children.
Yeah.
And at the end of that curriculum, and at the end, there's a graduation, there's a celebration. So that's basically, how I'm looking at it now. And I feel like people when they look at marriage, that success equals longevity. But no, at the end of the day, it's, are they happy? Are they thriving? Are they growing?
So the first thing that we hear her say is her marriage was a success. That's a lie. If you're no longer married, then it was not a success unless your spouse passed away. Just facts. I'm convinced we don't like to hear the truth. Remember that little statement, you can't handle the truth. Yeah, we can't. We don't like to say that we failed or we were unsuccessful or somebody was a cheater or somebody was a liar. We don't like to hear that. It doesn't change the fact, though. Here's the other part. She was like, because we created two beautiful children, it was a success. No, ma'am. It's a lot of people that create children. That doesn't mean it's successful in anything. Yes, they're God's blessing, but that doesn't mean their marriage was a success. The other thing was, she said it was like curriculum. And you go through and then you learn, you graduate. Do we not understand that that's a covenant that we make with God? Like, God created marriage. So what do you mean you graduate? So you know better than God? Because he made that until death do us part is the vows that he said. We have to stop following these celebrities and people who we think, sound good or say the right things. That is the craziest stuff that I've heard in a long time, that her marriage was a success, but she's no longer married. And here's the other thing. The new saying is that she's going back to him, that they're back together. So the grass was not greener on the other side. And we go out there, look, when they say that 80-20 rule, we leave our 80 and go to the 20 because it sounds good. Things on the other side look good. But when you get out there, you feel lonely. You're by yourself. Because that is a covenant that you make with God. It is you, your spouse, and God. It's a 3-4 cord that's not easily broken. If you break it because you're behind, think there's something better out there, you're going to learn. You're going to mess around and find out. Y'all better sit down somewhere and call a spade a spade. Call the truth the truth. That girl said her marriage was a success. We think longevity as a success. We believe marriage is a success. Staying married. That's it. I've been divorced before. I failed at those. I'm married now for a long, 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 long time. But I failed before. Say you failed, girl. Gee.